Yes, people, I'm not going to be long with this one. So, I believe I have a connection. A connection other people seem to make in other ways, more arduous ways, which in the long run is easier. You see this guy here? I'm on about Omari Shabaka Chop Chop Zulu. I'm on about Kalima Amun-Ra. This geezer here. Now he's done biology, anatomy. He hasn't got no degrees, no nothing at all. He's picked up books, he's read, and he's come to a conclusion, something that I have been seeing now for the longest time. And I've not understood why I've been seeing it. What have I been seeing? When I look at people, I see animals. I don't see outright animals. I see behaviours that are animalistic, sort of like there's an animal behind them. Oh, she looks a bit like a dog, or he's moving a bit like, he looks a bit like a reptile or a lizard, or their face is a bit like a bird. The sort of below the surface, their body movements, the mannerisms, the features. I was sensing animals for the longest time, and I thought I was going fucking crazy until I learned about eukaryotic, and prokaryotic cells. Now, if you want to know more about what I've learned, you see, I knew what I was seeing. I thought we were going crazy. But now my man here is confirming what I know to be true. Right? And it's not really up until just now that this realization's come to me. What he's saying to me, I was seeing a while ago, but was confused about what I was seeing. So, you see, although I was seeing what I knew I was seeing, rather, hold on a minute, I was seeing something but didn't know what I was seeing, he has gone the long way around, read books and come to the same conclusion as me. Although he hasn't seen what I've seen, he is now confirmed to me. I'm now able to draw the dots and understand what I'm seeing. Do you understand? So my intuition brought me there in a quick route, although I couldn't draw the dots and understand what I was seeing. His intuition, his link has brought him through the study, right? And he's articulating what he's found, which has helped me to understand what I've been seeing. That was what I meant by my first opening statement. And you have to remember this as well. When you watch this guy's videos, right, you'll find out that this isn't racism. It has nothing to do with racism at all. This is biology. And when you understand biology, you'll understand that if you're with somebody from another race, you're making a big mistake. You need to get out of that relationship. It don't matter whether you've got kids with them or not. I'm telling you, if you've got fucking in a relationship with another race, you need to get the fuck out of that relationship. Right? I can't say anymore. I can't express anymore. I'm not saying something to you because, isn't there any circumstances? I don't want to hear any of that shit, man. I've isolated myself deliberately because there's a difference between me and those around me, right? And now that I've isolated myself, I've sought an outlet, and that outlet has led me to this guy, which has led me to something that I observed a while ago, which bears some importance to what is going on with me now, right? Just know that the studies that he's done have been of eminent scientists, right? Not black scientists, not black people. I'm not talking about no Hebrew Israelites, this, that, and the other. right? Yeah, I know I was into the Bible and shit, but it didn't really resonate with me. Not really. There were a lot of things that I was observing, experiencing, and so on that I couldn't say, yeah, the Bible was telling me what was going on. So there were gaps inside me which made me doubt the Bible. But not with what this guy's saying. This guy's teachings, not even teachings, he's relaying what he's read. He's not a teacher, okay? He's relaying what he's said, what he's read. He has had feelings and he's wanted to explore what he's been seeing and feeling and understanding. And so he's picked up books and he has found out what I already know. And it's fucking mind blowing. You will not look at people the same way again. And trust me, there's only two things you need to know, right? Two things. One, the sun is the Earth's energy source, natural energy source. Who are the only people that can withstand the sun, benefit from the sun? And who is the other group of people that don't benefit from the sun? The only black people that get skin melanoma are albinos or albinos, people without pigmentation. All the other races, no matter how dark they are, Pakistanis, Indians, Turkish people, Saudi Arabian people, no matter how dark they are, you do a Google search and you'll find out that in places like Saudi Arabia and Pakistan, etc., where it's extremely hot, and India, there are high rates of melanoma amongst the populations. But you don't get that with black people. Despite what anybody wants to say, you do not get skin melanoma from the sun. People are going to point out, Bob Marley. Bob Marley never got skin melanoma. Okay? Too much fucking weed, weakened his immune system, right? And he got cancer through smoking. It didn't show up in his lungs, may not have done, but he got skin cancer, right? And yeah, black people do get cancer, but not skin cancer, not as a result from the sun. That's number one. Number two, all the other races share one thing in common: their hair. Look at a dog's hair, or fur, whatever you want to call it, and then look at their hair and tell me it's not the same. When you realise what you're seeing and you read up or listen to this guy, the shortcut is to listen to this guy on eukaryotic and prekaryotic cells, then you'll understand what it is that I've learnt and what it is that I've been seeing, and probably the mistakes that you're making as well. But the universe is going to sort all this out. We're on the verge of being purified and brought back to our natural state. The Earth's natural state as well. The destruction and all the shit that's been going on is going to stop very, very soon now. I just thought I needed to upload that and share it instead of going on about the police or the council or the neighbours or whatever. Because I know they're all watching this, yeah? So they need to know as well what I know. And they probably do because they're watching my feeds, and probably this isn't even going to go out to the internet. But we'll try anyway. See what happens in it.